Hello, Patrick.
Morning, Anne. Good morning, Stephen.
Hello. Do you think the timing's all wrong, or is it simply something they couldn't avoid because we need the money?
Well, I think they could have avoided it on purely financial criteria because they could have delayed it a year. And the experts say, this is quite a long-term fix for a major long-term problem. But I think in terms of credibility of the government, particularly with financial markets watching, but also, if you like, the political market, is the government shambles? Is the government in chaos? Does the government U-turn every time anyone puts on any pressure at all? Is the Prime Minister too weak to get his way? All those questions would have been back in play if they'd U-turned. And I think Rishi Sunak is certainly very concerned about his own credibility. So I think probably looking in the widest terms, this is a correct decision. We might even take it as a sign of a little bit of confidence returning among Boris Johnson's key allies that he can tough out the Partygate allegations.
But people up and down the country could be banging their heads against the wall at this because money's tight and it's going to get tighter in April. Now, this may be a necessary tax increase in some respects, but does that not give the Chancellor and the PM a bit of leeway when it comes to something like the green levy on energy bills?
In terms that they might cut or freeze or do something positive with a green levy for people's pockets, I would hope so. That certainly wouldn't go down very well with some of the, if I can use a pejorative term, sort of rich kid advisors around the Prime Minister who seem to be absolutely obsessed with achieving carbon net zero the day after tomorrow. But I think there does need to be and will be, no doubt, a concentrated package of measures to help people with the cost of living crisis. I don't know exactly what those will be, but I'm sure Rishi Sunak will outline 3 or 4 things, probably including at least 1 or 2 surprises, overshooting expectations in his budget, which I think is due in March sometime.